Hi, this is Katie Krumick. I am here to provide the context and lecture for the design work for week 7. And what we are focused on in week 7 is testing your idea. So as we mentioned last week, you want to isolate some of the assumptions you're making about your idea and then find small, low risk, low effort, but experiential ways to immerse your stakeholder in your idea and get their honest feedback. So kind of like the video or the 2 videos from last week, you want to really, instead of kind of talking about your idea to someone, you want to have them actually pretend to act it out or look at a document so that they can give you really concrete and specific feedback. So here we are in test. And you want to go back out to stakeholders. It could be the same person that you interviewed. It might be someone different. You want to just make sure, again, that you're connecting with someone that you have a relationship with or someone that you've been introduced to that understands the context of the project. Your goal in this part of the design process is not to sell your idea. So you're not trying to kind of get people on board or get people to participate or buy what you're trying to sell. What you want to do is really get their authentic and meaningful feedback. So you're using your prototype to elicit those authentic responses and get critical feedback. So if you're getting feedback that's like, oh, sure thing, that's so great, that's not authentic or good feedback. The best feedback to get is actually critical because it means the person is really engaging with you and sharing honestly what they think. So in order to do this, you want to kind of set the stage for the experience, explain a little bit of the context, let your user experience the prototype. So whether it's an artifact or an activity or a mock-up of a product, you want to help them kind of experience that, guide your user through that experience as needed, observe their reactions, interpretations, and experiences, and then debrief and ask questions. So here's an example. This is actually a group of teachers in Kyrgyzstan where I was coaching and helping support an education program. And this was a mock-up of a math classroom that the teachers wanted to create. And so you can see they included a printer, they included shapes and artifacts, they included a screen to use. And so they walked me through kind of what were all the elements of the classroom that they wanted to include. And that really brought their idea to life for me. This is another example of a project that I worked on in Dallas, Texas, with a group of high school or school principals from all different grade levels. And they were learning the design process by redesigning the pedestrian experience in downtown Dallas. It was summer. It's incredibly hot. It's a very car-centric community. And so these educators had come up with an idea of kiosks that would mist you with cool water and a fan, but also give you time estimates in terms of walking to different locations. So, and then they went back out onto the street. They didn't know this person. They kind of encountered him and asked him to give them feedback. And you can see how they have kind of a mock-up of the kiosk. And then they're explaining and getting feedback about the idea. So for this week, you want to watch and read the course content, of course, participate in the online discussion boards. Thank you everyone for your participation there. You want to go back into the field and test your prototype in order to get feedback, and then complete the design frameworks for week 7 in Mural. And you'll see in Mural for week 7, it's really a way of capturing the feedback, the notes that you're getting as you're testing your prototype, and then a couple of frameworks to help you make sense of what you learned means. And then think about iterating your idea, whether you are going to abandon the first idea and shift entirely, or you're going to make some smaller adjustments. Either way is okay. You just want to be responsive to the feedback from the field. Okay, as always, please reach out if you have any questions over email, or happy to set up a time to chat either during office hours or at another time if that doesn't work for you. Okay, thank you so much.